Welcome back to my channel, it's Tia here. Today on Decode Your Design, we are going to talk about how to love a reflector. You guys, reflectors are 1% of the population. If you don't know anything about human design, please look in my description below and you can go ahead and look up your human design or the design of the person, partner, and relationship or child or mother, father that you are inquiring about when you pick this video. If you are a reflector or you have a reflector in your life, you need to understand that these people are such rare people in this world, right? They are the people that have what we call a lot of energetic openness. So in a lot of ways, they are almost like a sponge to energy, right? They oftentimes act as mirrors for people in situations. They're the ones that are always sampling energy when they're in a huge group. They're the ones that are observing and kind of mirroring back the energy of the situation. So they really kind of flow throughout different spaces, and they're very energetically sensitive to certain people and spaces because they're so energetically open. It's almost like they have a taste of everything around them. So when you're loving a reflector, whether they're a child, a partner, a friend, they are somebody that needs to be respected for the way that they have different perspectives and can kind of see the full picture of something. They oftentimes will be one way with some people and another way with other people because they're able to kind of put themselves in situations in all sorts of different people's shoes. It's a really big gift that a lot of reflectors do have. The thing with them is loving them is accepting them for who they are in that moment. Reflectors also really need time to make a decision. They need almost like 28 days or a full moon cycle to really make a decision. So being really patient with them when it comes to big decisions. So let's say you're somebody who's quick to make decisions, like, you're a sacral generator, you're somebody who like either knows it in their gut, yes or no. Don't expect your friend, partner, sister, brother to be the same way. A reflector needs that time. They really aren't the ones that are always making really quick decisions, and they may struggle to make any decision in the moment. Oftentimes, they can seem one way around other people and another way around other, like certain people in their lives. Because they're picking up the energy of those around them, it's so important to let them know before they make a decision. Hey, make sure that you're not just around other people who are either making decisions for you or are influencing you to make decisions. So if you love a reflector, remind them to take space and time for themselves. It's almost like they need to be able to clear their energy field so they can be really the most true to how they feel, and they can wait that full cycle, especially for really big decisions, right? For little decisions, not so much, but for bigger decisions like a move, job relocation, promotion, anything like that, relationship, all that, it needs some time. The other way to love a reflector is to allow yourself to be seen around them. You can't really hide from a reflector, right? Because they act like a mirror. So you can't lie to them. So really giving them the respect that they deserve as a human, first of all, but especially as a reflector, because if you're lying to them, they will feel it in one way or another, right? So really just being mindful of how to be more honest and transparent, because by nature reflectors tend to be more transparent. It doesn't mean that they say everything they feel, think, or want. It's just they energetically are always kind of sampling other people. So they'll know, right, that something may feel off or maybe not 100%. So especially if this person's in your family, like making sure that you are recognizing your role in how you handle the truth and handle situations with them. Also making sure the environment they're in is healthy, right? A reflector is really affected by their environment. So if they go into a restaurant that they really don't like and there's no real logical reason, trusting that something just doesn't feel 100% right to them, right? It's the same way if you live with a reflector and, it's really kind of knowing who they can actually be around and who they can't be around, and to trust that they will know and they will feel through people, and to trust what they're sampling, right? Even if it takes them a while to get a feel for somebody. They are people that we often see ourselves in, so because they mirror everyone around them, they will mirror you. So if there's something you really don't like about a certain reflector, it may be something you don't like about yourself. Even if they're your friend, partner, or whatever, really checking in with what parts are they mirroring in you, okay? So reflectors are really a fun one, and if you're that 1% or a 1%, somebody who's a reflector, They're really cool, and honestly they're interesting to get to know and to understand how they operate, because again, they operate differently than pretty much everyone, and their energy ebbs and flows. They're always sampling other people's energy. They need a lot of alone time. They need to be able to take some space to clear their energy. They may be very sensitive, so just be mindful of that, right? If you're a reflector, love a reflector, I hope this helped you. For more videos on this, you can go ahead and like and subscribe, and I will see you next time.